No, that's a joke. Guys, are we ready for another favourite friend of the show to do a little 10? This woman is a very special place in my heart, and she's going to show you now, right now. Can we please have to the stage Basil?
God, your faces when I grew up there then. Fucking hell, I thought Sinead O'Connor were dead. She is. I did actually used to be her body double, and I was known as Sinead O'Cripple. We were very close actually, and we went bird watching on occasion. In fact, last time we went, I saw 7 owls and 15 jays. We met through our mutual barber, Lewis, and everyone's going, oh, you should buy yourself one of those fancy skull shavers so you can save some money and do it at home. But both me and Sinead were like, nah, nothing compares to Lou. I will quickly explain the shaved head, right? I'm getting on in years, and when I got to my 30s, I finally realised I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks of me. This is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do. So anyway, I shaved all my hair off, and it was very liberating, so I stopped shaving everywhere else. If I could do a handstand, I would look a bit like a troll's doll. Hello, Leeds! Oh God, you guys are absolutely incredible so far tonight. A little bit about myself. My name is Bazza, and I am a disabled comedian from Leeds. What's wrong with me is that I'm a vegan. Any vegans in? No, of course not, because they fucking announce themselves as soon as they arrive. So you don't sound too happy about that, Bazza. Well, no, not really, because you know what they say about vegans and virgins being as miserable as one another, right? It's because they've not had any sausage today. I think my favourite thing about being a disabled comedian is when somebody goes, break a leg. Like, depending on the height of the stage, I just fucking might. This has got to step up, so you lads be ready to fucking catch. I'll make sure I aim for George, that way no one gets hurt. So, I've actually been disabled for quite a long time in my life. Not my whole life, but this year they finally gave me a blue badge. Yes, finally fucking got one. But the thing about my disability is, it's known as a hidden disability, which means I don't always need the walking aid. Sometimes I am strong enough to go for a little walk around without any help at all. But nobody warned me what kind of looks I would get from getting out of a car in a disabled bay when it wasn't immediately obvious to the eye that I am disabled. And I am scanning the audience for guilty faces because I will fucking meet you outside after this. But me and my husband, what we did is we came with a 4-point system for when I don't need the walking stick. So we now pull into the driving space, slap the badge on the dashboard, and we have a game of rock, paper, scissors. The loser has to throw themselves out the car door. I won today. As well as being disabled, I'm also diabetic. Now, what really fascinates me about diabetes is it's been documented around the world for thousands and thousands of years. However, the main treatment and testing for it has been around for less than a century. Nowadays, you can walk into your pharmacy, they'll take a drop of blood out the end of your finger and they'll test it and tell you there and then if you've got diabetes or not. Does anyone know what they used to do before this was a thing? Go on.
Sheep wool.
Sheep wool?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've not heard that one. Fucking hell, every day's a school day.
In the 1700s, the Greeks used to use sheep wool to test diabetes, bipolar, and bullshit.
Thank you, Brad. What they actually would do is that they would taste your wee. Because apparently diabetic urine is so sweet it can be distilled into whiskey. So it's nice to know that if comedy doesn't work out for me, I do have options open. Oh God, believe it or not, 6 months ago I was actually flat out in a hospital bed in a coma. What's a villain?
Yeah.
We'll get to that bit in a bit, mate, don't you worry. And
Put her in it. Fucking hell.
I'm going to imagine that, like myself, what you guys know about comas, you only really know from learning by watching movies, yeah? Right, so the doctor will walk in when they've woken up and they go, this is what's happened, you're alright now, you can go home and get on with your life. Great. The patient jumps out of bed and gets on with it. It's not how it fucking works, guys. Jesus Christ, when your brain is inactive for a period of time, it actually forgets how to use a few muscles in the body. So when I had recovered, I had to learn how to walk again, I had to learn how to talk again, and I had to learn how to swallow again. For some reason, my husband was very eager to help me learn that last one. Selfless human being. I have to thank the advancement of technology in me being here today, because if I had gone into a coma even 80 years ago, there's no way I probably would have made it out of it. I'd have died. My appendix had completely perforated. They had to drain parts of it out of my colon, and it weakened my immune system to the point that I caught pneumonia. So I would have been fucking dead. But in my opinion, the advancement of technology is also one of the downfall of us all, okay? It led to the internet. The internet has led to us having to view things and see things we never should have been fucking subjected to, right? Now, I grew up in a time when the internet was quite new. So in my school days, my friends would joyously send links to one another to things like meatspin.com, 2 girls, 1 cup, and my personal favourite, Blue Waffle. If you don't know what any of those things are, you can Google it, because Google's your friend, and thank me later. Now, I was subjected to watch a video the other day of a woman that was making an absolute fucking fortune by selling her armpit hair to strangers over the internet. And I'm thinking, well, I don't fucking shave. I should be able to pay my mortgage with the growth that's going on at the moment. And then I also thought, fucking hell, I have never regretted having a Brazilian wax so much in my fucking life. Which is not something that I normally do, but the other week I actually got a date. So I thought, oh, I'd best spruce myself up. Anyway, the motherfucker bailed on me. Andrew, I will talk to you after the show. So it was all a waste of time and all for nothing. But just in case anyone is free after this, the runway is cleared for landing. Some disability access required. Now, it can be quite difficult, I find, dating as a disabled person, because if you like someone and it gets to the point that you decide you want to start getting physical with someone, you know, you get them home after a night out and they've got you up against the wall, fucking face, getting really passionate, and then all of a sudden you go, no, stop! Here's a 527 manual on how to fornicate with a physically inept. Everything I can or cannot do. It kind of ruins the mood a bit. And for those that are quite considerate, I think I see this little switch go off. So like they'll be really going at it, and then all of a sudden I go, oh no, I need to slow down because I can't hurt this person. So then all of a sudden it just kind of slows down to. Can't remember the last time I ate. Wonder if I'll ever see my family again. It's boring for all involved. But I have had a couple of successes with guys that have dated me, and I dated a guy called Rusty. So when he had me up against the wall, that was known as a rusty nail. Been pegged into the mattress, rusty drill. But my personal favourite was a Greek guy called Van that I dated. And obviously when I was being bent over, I was being rear-ended. But he stopped letting me go on top because for some reason I couldn't help but just go, get your tits out! Give us a blowy! Fucking van drivers. I guess what I am trying to say is that disabled people like to feel good about themselves, we like to feel a bit sexy, and we like a good fucking bang. So at the end of the day, my legs may not work, but they're still gonna look fucking cracking wrapped around your neck. Thank you, everybody!
Oh, guys. Can you see why she's a friend of the show? Once more for Bazza. If you don't know us as a people's and that is not to exclude these two fucking losers, but that is me, Danny, and Kyle. We're short for change. We do Fruity Dog Fridays, and Basil was on the first of the lineup. But people don't know us. Shut the fuck up! But yeah, Basil was on the first ever lineup when we couldn't even offer so much as, do you know what I mean, like a drop of cum. But yeah,
I got over it.
We've loved Badger ever since, because she comes to the night, she makes people laugh, she makes it personal by kind of going in on me and Gal and Danny and being kind of mean.
Oh, I was waiting for the judging bit to get into this.
This is the fucking judgy bit, I'm judging you, I just love you.
I love you, Billy. This is actually the third night on the trot that I've been on the same stage as Billy. So my husband is genuinely asking questions now. But just to put some ease to my husband, if I was going to be unfaithful to you, he would have moved with someone that looks like they smell of your own socks before they put them on.
How do you know I smell my own socks?
You've got that look about you, mate.
Even with his nose, I can't smell shit, but I would smell socks or your knickers, to be fair. I want the tone to be low and disgusting at all times. Mark Hayden actually did me a favour, because now I'm not going to be saying the worst shit all night.
If Sinead O'Connor was Bazza, I wish Sinead O'Connor was still alive, because nothing compares to you!
High praise indeed from Balthazar!
Balthazar! Balthazar! Balthazar! Balthazar!
Cut it! Fucking cut it!
Like, good comedy should promote conversation, and your set made me ask Andrew if A, he would drink piss whiskey, and the answer was obviously.
I am working on some names for it.
And the second one was, would he buy armpit hair off the internet, and the answer was only if it was Taylor Swift's. He said it.
Lonely, okay?
You know, we're both disabled comedians, but I'm ambivalent to a bang. It's like, it's not like very high on the list of priorities. It's like,
Is that just because no one will do it?
no! It's fun! It's like, it's a perfectly acceptable way to pass the time. I would just rather be watching the X-Files. It's like,
I like disabled sex. Yeah! I'm a bit disabled, but it's like a tiredness disease, so it's just laziness is how it comes across, but the heart is, it's the flesh is weak. I got a lot from that, thank you.
Just quickly before Kyle goes, Danny, take off your hat, darling. I did that. Can you tell?
Live on stage!
Live on stage!
A few months ago at Fruity Dog Fridays, for some reason, I can't remember what the fuck the reason it was, but we shaved Danny from head to toe. And it was beautiful.
just that!
Sounds better when I say head to toe.
He's got knocked down there anyway. We saw him in panties.
You know what's good? It smells better than Danny does.
Thank you, George. Love you, George.
That's why I'm wearing the hat.
So you said you like her because she comes in, she makes people laugh, almost like she's a comedian. What?
Shout out to Kyle, because the first Fruity Dog night I did for Short for Change, he came up to me and went, "Oh, I saw you on a dating app," and yeah, I swiped the way. Left or right for not like? Left, yes. Oh, I saw you on a dating app and I swiped left. Oh, cheers, Kyle.
Guys, give it up for autism.
I think about it every night before I go to sleep.
Bazza, thank you fucking coming here tonight. She is a friend of the show. Bit Fruity Dogs, whenever she wants to do a set, she fucking can. We love Bazza. Give it up once more.
Thank you.